meant to pop us right into the gaming screen. Hold on. Hold on. Hello! Good morning, afternoon, evening. It's Dee Dee, I'm alive. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Hello. How's everybody doing? Boys and girls? Friends and family? Why did my my monitor is starting to randomly turn itself on and off. I think soon I'm gonna have to get a new monitor. No! I mean, monitors aren't like crazy expensive, but also that's like, you know, like $150 I don't want to spend. But it is what it is, I guess. Hello, everybody. How you doing? We are, I am desperate to do all of the extra content in ZZZ so I can try to get my girl. So, here we are. We gonna chit-chat and do whatever. That happened to your one friend a while back. You did end up having to get a new one. Yeah, it's been happening periodically on and off, and I looked it up. And they were like, if it's happening with both monitors, it's like probably your graphics card or whatever. If it's just one monitor, then, you know, it's that monitor. And for a little bit, it looked like it was both of them, but now it's just one. So I'm like, okay. They're not super old, but I mean, it's been 3 years of heavy daily use, so I guess it makes sense that one of them might start having issues. Did I get everything in these? I did. Sometimes it says complete, but then you check and they're like, you still got rewards, so you have to look and see. It's like, did I get everything? Luckily, he got a deal. Well, that's good, at least. Good evening. Hello, Zan. Welcome in. How's my day? Pretty good, actually. Right at the end of the day, the apothecary higher-ups announced that they are letting us work from home again. Yay! Don't know if that means I'll go back to streaming 7 days a week, but I will have a lot more energy. And I'll be more productive because when I work from home, I just put my nose to the grindstone. In office, like, everyone comes around and it's like, hi, Dee Dee. I'm like, hi. It's like, it's Friday. Sure is. Diana, yes. Hi. Hello. All caps, question marks, why? Hello. Is this real? What's real? Hi? Hi. ZCC gameplay? Ah, yes. I'm desperate to get my girl, Vivian. I've got to get 42 more pulls. Maximum in the next few days. Thank you for the drops. You're welcome. You always wanted to see me play these? Fair enough. So occasionally I'll play them on stream, especially when it's a new one. But it's like, sometimes, like a decent amount of times I'll get moonbeats who would come in, they're like, oh hey, I'm gonna dip out because I want to see the new content for myself. So I'm like, no! I'm like, okay. So it's kind of like, I'll do I'll do it when I have older content to play. Because then people who really care about experiencing everything themselves, they've probably already played the stuff. So there you go. But yeah, I need to get maximum of 42 more polls to get Vivian. Her banner ends in 5 days. So I'm doing all the extra content that I've been neglecting. Definitely, I don't think there's 42 polls worth of extra content, but probably gonna get a good chunk in. And then come the last day of the banner, I can decide if I really want to sink money into it or not. Like I spent a tiny bit, like mostly got the battle pass this month because I've nearly maxed it out. I can always pull the character early, exactly. But yeah, because Pep and Mogu have a vet checkup on Monday, and I'm like, well, there's $200 some, so I'm like, I kind of can't really justify spending money even though I'm getting overtime pay, so I'm like, I should be responsible, so we're gonna grind it out, and then, you know, if the last day of the banner hits and I'm still really desperate, then we'll see how I feel. The sanity restoration? You're welcome. Hi, Jambola. Let's see. We'll be unable. I sure wish. Evelyn.
A little downtime between missions.
Sure. Gotta read the effects and hopefully do it right. It's my first time doing this mode with other characters. Like, you obviously get more drops for doing it with other characters, but I just use Miyabi on everything because she's just broken as hell. Hey, I gotta do that as well, because in this game mode, you get gear to boost your character, so I'm like, I need to read the effects to see what I want to take. Miyabi is so fun to play too. She is. I remember, like, I swear to God, half the time, like when I'm doing Shiyu defense, which for those who don't play ZZZ but play like Genshin or whatever, that is ZZZ's Spiral Abyss. So sometimes they'll be like, oh yeah, they resist ice, so don't bring ice characters to the stage. I'm like, but do they resist Miyabi? Miyabi is different. Miyabi is more than just ice. And sure enough, she still does a shit ton of damage even when, like, they resist. So it's like, when that happens, I just slap her on an anomaly team with Astra and Yanagi and brrr. Build different. I've literally had it sometimes where it's like stage 1 ended up taking like 3 minutes. And I'm like, oh god, that was terrible. Like, there's no way I'm gonna S-rank this. And then frickin' Miyabi's just like, yeah, we did it in a minute. We did part 2 in a minute. You're welcome. I think Yanagi is the only rerun you'd really try for right now. She is very good. Like, especially if you play with a lot of other anomaly characters, she's very good. Me, I was just trying to be chill with Vivian, but I realized the only ether characters I have are Astra and Nicole. So now, the current Shiyu defense is kicking my ass big time. I'm like, God, I need I need someone. Technically don't need an ether character, but it would make my life a lot easier. And I have no interest in Yugo whatsoever. So Zhu works, yes. Unfortunately, I did not get her. I tried on both reruns for her and Qingyi, and I lost 50-50 when their banners first ran. And then I lost 50-50 again on their reruns. So I don't have them. I'm like, I hate this. How dare you? Sometimes it happens. Like, I have lost the 50-50 on every Venti banner. And I started playing Genshin during, like, 1.2. Like, when Albedo first dropped. I've lost 50-50 on Venti every single time. I'm like, at this point, he's not gonna come home until, like, until the game ends. Like, fuck you too. Like, it's like you're my favorite Archon. How dare you? Sparkle and Honkai Star Rail is the same. I keep losing the 50-50 on hers as well. And I'm like, okay, well, screw you. I'm not gonna try anymore. Like, I wanted you because you were good support for Don Hun. Like his imaginary unit. And now he's fallen mostly out of the meta. So I'm like, you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't need you anymore, Sparkle. Nahida! I love Nahida. Yeah, the Archons I'm missing in Genshin are the newest one, like Mavri. What's her full name? Mavrika or something like that? I'm terrible at remembering longer names because my brain just scrambles the letters. Yes, Mavrika! Or something like that. I just call her Mavi because I'm terrible with remembering all the names of these characters. And then obviously I don't have Venti. I just got Shun Li on his latest rerun. I got Furina. I got Nahida. I just got Raiden recently, so yeah. Yes, Eon-san. Yeah, Nutland hasn't been fantastic. Some of the characters have been nice, but like Kinish, who's the show-looking character. He's voiced by Noriyaki Sugiyama, who also voices Sasuke, and more importantly to me, Shiro from Fate Stay Night. I'm like, I am obligated to get him just for that. Yeah, unfortunately, Yeon-san's a 4-star, so it's like, good luck. It's funny because I know people have been, recently they've been like, oh my god, like, why so many 5 stars? They need more 4 stars, and I'm like, I understand, but at the same time, you can't, it's technically harder to get a 4-star, a specific 4-star character than it is to get a specific 5-star character. Because there's no guaranteed pity for 4-star characters. So it's like, I get, for your bank account, I get it sucks to have every character be a 5-star. But technically you have a better chance of getting them if they are a 5-star. Have been worse over time? Yeah, it depends. It depends what you use them for. Because if you can definitely clear game content just using 4 stars. Like I did, I had a quest way back when to try and beat every Archon quest using a 4-star team. Because when I first played Genshin, I played through all of Mondstadt and Niue story without a single 5-star because I was saving all my pulls for show because we already had show strip marketing, right? So I did a the child's 3-stage boss fight before they nerfed him with like Noelle, Bennett, Geo Traveler, and what was it, Shanlin, I think. And then similarly, we get to Inazuma, and I hadn't built up any characters except Sho, who's like a glass cannon. And if you get too close with to Raiden during her fight, she just absolutely obliterates you. And I was like, okay. So I went into the fight. I killed Iduna. Thank you for the gifted subs, Nick. Woohoo! So yeah, Iduna, I killed Iduna with what I told her what I did because I went into the fight with, who was it, Barbara? Child? Amber, and someone else for, maybe Noelle. But so that was the team I went in with. And then I brought like 300 sweet madams, which is basically a whole roast chicken for healing. And I just frickin' nickel and dimed her. Like, I found the perfect distance to just spam the normal attack button with the archers without having to do the aim shot. Took me like 45 minutes. But I did it! And Iduna was like, Dee Dee. This was before I streamed. It would have been a beautiful thing to see on stream, honestly. You got patience? I literally played early Genshin like I was playing a Dark Souls game because I didn't have 5 stars. Or like the 5 stars I did have weren't well built. Oh my god, Zon! Thank you for more gifted subs! Thank you, thank you. Yahoo! But yeah, Iduna was like, Dee Dee, you have to continue this, like, endeavor of playing the Archon quest with 4 stars. Especially since this was back when, everyone was like, oh, if you don't play, like, 5 stars in Genshin, like, you'll never clear anything. And so, I'm like, bet. But then after Inazuma, the difficulty level dropped like a rock. Like, I was literally, like, so sad by how easy the quests were in Sumeru. And I'm like, no! National team is still relevant. National teams never got out of style, which is great. Like, I swear to God, every single week I use Bennett in some team comp of some kind. And literally at that point, that's why I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm never gonna play a Dark Souls game because I don't think I have the patience. And then I proved myself wrong. Literally, I'd be sitting here, like, nickel and diming, and I'm like, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. You want to rush in, but don't. Don't. It'll be a mistake. Shark Boo. Electric. Nice. Ether. Oh, fire. There we go. Fire, fire, light the fire. Alright. This is basically like a simulated universe in Honkai Star Rail. You just keep going along the path and clearing whatever challenges come up. Let's see how I do. I don't have lighter and I don't use Evelyn that often. Mostly because it's like I'm like I want to use Astra on every beat. And Fire's kind of fallen out of favor for me because they changed the voice actress for Kaleda, and I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. She used to have so much like bite in her voice, and now she just sounds like a Kusogaki. That was so bad. Woo! Hype train level 3. Be free! Be free, fellow bean! Thank you, Art! You got a sub! You got a sub! Everybody got a sub!
Out of my way!
The game soundtrack is fantastic, I agree. I was sorry. I bit into her candy. So I'm sorry if you heard a crunk. Using the emote pays off. Exactly. Oh my god, I love the frickin' the boars. The replica relic. Increased damage dealt to Geppetto and reduced damage received. Dun, 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 dun,
Looks
dun.
like you found the replica relic I reverse engineered using the data from work.
Ray is crazy. You reverse engineered this?
So this is the experimental prototype you made based on the Institute's data.
How do you pay us back? You promote the community. You enjoy, you have fun, you pay it forward, however you want to put it. You already contribute a ton of content to the Discord, so, you know, I think that is plenty.
Yep. Do you remember what I told you? The
No.
Institute seems to have used Geppetto's data to develop a new type of etheric coagulum in their hollow research lab. The end product of these experiments resembles the relics of powerful
This is
ethereals.
personal.
But we can't confirm if those experiments used Geppetto's samples, so I labeled them replica relics.
Watch the bean, enjoy the bean, surrender all you have to the
If the
bean.
Institute can make it, I can too. However, aside from the ones I left in the hollow, other similar relics you might encounter during your exploration actually come from the Institute's hollow research lab.
Okay.
I'm certain they function just like my replicas, so you can consider them the same thing. Unfortunately, we don't have
Bean
much
is the best
info on
community
Geppetto,
you've ever known.
so I can
Aww,
only speculate
that's
on
so
the effects
nice.
of the etheric coagulum based.
follow-up experiments. Are you suggesting that I use the etheric coagulum during my investigations and see how it affects my performance in combat?
Science.
I apologize. It might sound a little risky, but that's precisely it.
Did you sign the waiver before you agreed to be the scientific guinea pig?
Please, do not worry. We have studies that confirmed the relics of ethereals can affect hollow combat. My experiments simply swap the data source to Geppetto.
But what about the side effects?
And I've personally tested them in the hollow to the best of my abilities. Still, it's not zero risk. If you're really concerned, forget I said anything. I can finish the remaining experiments myself.
She just repeated herself. Whoops. This is the first time seeing you so
Ray.
nervous.
If we're testing our theories on Geppetto, obviously we need to find out what the Institute is hiding.
All right. Thank you for trusting me.
I mean, you're paying me, right?
However, I do have to
You're
warn
gonna
you.
pay me, right?
Although it is very likely that the etheric coagulum will work against Geppetto, there is also a chance that it might negatively impact your hollow exploration.
Oh, that's nice to say right after I agree.
If you've decided to take some with you, just
After I already pick one up, she's like, by the way, this might negatively affect your performance, so just be careful. Yes, Geppetto's one of the massive abnormals. They give him, they give him code names in a lot of cases. Choo-choo! Look exhausted. Don't worry, just relax. Some enhancements? Drugs! Yo! Bum, 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 bum. Ah! It's her! It's Fufu! No way! I didn't know she was in here! I know, I'm so looking forward to pulling for her.
Sure wish.
And yes, I need to do both bury your tears as well. God. Chirp, chirp, chirp! I can't understand what you're saying. Just quickly point out to me where she went. Chirp, chirp, chirp! Oh, someone's here. I won't argue with you. Yes, she is a tiger. Hello, I am Shu Fu Fu, a disciple of Yung Kui Summit, and occasionally a hollow investigator. We're around the same story point then, yeah. That's why I'm like, there's still a ton of game content I can do to get pulls. I'm like, I'm not sure how many it'll give me, but it'll probably give me like 20, so that's good. Hello? Off? Are you worried about the ethereals? The ones who set ambushes and attack? Don't worry, it's just a few little pests. They look cunning, but they're actually dim-witted and disordered. Shifu will definitely take care of them without a second thought. Don't even mention them. Even that big pompous giant behind them is no match for Shifu. Geppetto? No, Bird, I'm talking about some serious matters here, so stop chirping. Sorry, I've got something to discuss with this little one. Since my Shifu's been here, this area is definitely safe. You go ahead and pass through without worry. Ah, so they dropped some lore crumbs in the Hollow Zero stuff. Interesting. Looking fierce and like she's constantly upset? That'd be my Shifu! Xuan? That's right, make sure to tell her next time she sneaks into Hollow Zero without a word, I'll never buy her bird treats again. Jerk! Oh, there's the bird. It looks like it's on fire. It's smoldering a little. I guess this is a baby phoenix. do, 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 do. Can anyone hear us? I guess. Hello? What are you doing?
This is the Lost Void. What are you all doing here?
We could ask you the same.
We're on here on official
Since
business.
you did help open the bunker, we won't question your motives for entering Hollow Zero. Got that, independent investigator? Or should I say, Hollow Raider? Either way, you'd better mind your own business. If you're smart and keep it to yourself, we could even help each other out the next time we cross paths. But if you can't take a hint and insist on poking your nose where it doesn't belong...
Military will come after
Hey,
you.
you're the ones who got stuck in there without clearance, not me. And now you've got the nerve to threaten me? A kind-hearted, independent investigator who's just trying to help with the Hollow disaster? You better watch out, because my buddy Captain Roland won't let that slide.
Don't make me laugh. What we're up to is way above Roland's pay grade. That thing lurking around here is only one of our targets. Anyway, please kindly butt out and get lost.
Kindly butt out and kiss my ass.
Otherwise, you may end up tangled in the strings of the puppeteer.
Halfway through the Outer Ring quest, how long do you think it'd take to get caught up? Probably not that long. Maybe like 10 hours.
And you'll be stuck wandering here until you turn into an ethereal.
Tell us how you really feel? I just did. Hey, asshole! What was this?
Your turn.
Mind your own business and then you attack me?
Gotcha! Make way for the undefeated champion!
Yeah!
Securing the perimeter.
Just you and me, buddy! Hey, look, we were a bit rash just now. You're singing a different tune now, huh? I suggest you let this go or else this'll get ugly. Are we ready to talk properly now? Are you uneducated or do you just like believing nonsense? That's big talk, considering I just handed your ass to you. An Ethereal would never imprison someone. Did you enter? So you locked yourselves in. Even the Ethereals are smarter. Some useless trash in the defense force can't even maintain the bunkers and extraction tower along the essential routes. Alright, knowing too much isn't in your best interest. Fine then, I'll just figure it out myself. In any case, if you still want to leave here, steer clear of Geppetto, blah 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 blah. Oriented with Marlene and friendly talk to refresh the map. Oh, okay. Well, anyway. Think about what you've done. As usual, I've got to solve all the men's problems. Terrible. Now, should we shut it down, repair the tower, and stop the ether currents? Let's keep it on. We'll make combat more intense, best of luck, just the way I like it. When you're doing this type of content, you might as well try everything. Considering they buff the hell out of you. So it's like, yeah, like, you know, with your own characters,
The best
might not go well at all.
strong offense.
But in these stages, it's less risky.
All exits are now sealed.
Perfect floor.
Beautiful.
I'm unstoppable!
Get up!
Now's our chance. Let's go.
There she
All
goes.
good. No sweat.
We have a revive, it's fine.
Fighter.
Oh, it's these. From the Ambi Quest, I hate these.
Gotcha now.
They do so much damage if they touch you.
Don't get hit.
Glider.
I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if they didn't basically one-hit KO you if you're not careful.
Glider. Home run. Glider.
All good.
With me around, there's still a chance.
That's alright. We can restart. Don't go just, oh, that makes me feel bad. Like, oh shit, she's dumb. That was just the warm-up, exactly. I don't mean anything by it. I know you don't. That's just me reading too much into it. That's just me assuming the worst.
Who's next?
All exits are now sealed.
Alright, don't rush, Speedy. There's no time limit. You can just chill. Gotta go eat lunch? Okie dokie!
Is a strong offense.
Gotcha now. Buzz off.
I'll take point. Counter. Out of the way.
Ah, yes. Though, it's funny that the bots that always get banned are like, oh yeah! Check out Stream Boo! What is that, a bamboo streaming site?
I pledge my honor.
Securing the perimeter.
I'm not a loser.
Watch and learn.
Of course not, Lucy. No one said you were.
I knew it wouldn't be so easy.
And the winner
Is me! Bamboo seems a little OP. that's the power of the hollow buff.
Neutralizing the nothing slips through my defense.
Ranger really just like perfectly surmised me playing.
Things are about to get violent.
Sorry.
Just aggro with like an adorable kawaii voice. Yeah! Got it. Please select 2. Take less damage? That would be good. Sure. He found it hilarious. Fair. I probably would also. I feel like this is how, for the people who watch the Hololive girls, I feel like that's how people feel when, Bijou does, like, her gamer
Ethereals here haven't
rage.
changed. Their attacks are well organized. Clearly, they're still under Geppetto's command. How are things on your end? Did you encounter anything unusual?
Do annoying mercenaries count?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just a few annoying mercenaries and a broken extraction tower.
Bijou does anything for sure.
Mercenaries. And an extraction tower. Oh, that's right.
How is that right?
Ganged up on and hit by an ether current. How is that right?
Oh, sorry. Let me explain. After going through the Institute's data on replica relics, I suspect that they've known about Geppetto all along and collected loads of data from it. But neither the Institute nor the military has tried to take down Geppetto. On the contrary, they're letting the Ethereals roam the Lost Void under its control. So they must think Geppetto's well supervised and don't see a reason for drastic measures.
They're like, well, you know, this thing is big and scary, but it keeps the little guys in line, so we'll just leave it alone and hope it never decides to turn on us.
Those mercenaries you ran into were probably hired by the Institute to check on Geppetto regularly.
And why were they trapped at the
That
bunker?
makes sense. But if they come here regularly, how did they get trapped in the bunker?
That's because the situation with Geppetto has exceeded their expectations. Like you said, the etheric extraction tower was destroyed. Whether by sabotage or not, the ether currents clearly affected Geppetto and the ethereals it controls.
Rip.
Geppetto and its subordinate ethereals lost control and launched an unprecedented attack that overwhelmed the mercenaries. Their planned routes and tactics have all failed. They had to take shelter in the bunker and got stuck until you found them.
Rip. We saved them before they started resorting to cannibalism. Can this be considered good news?
So Geppetto has always been under the Institute's watch, which means the replica relics should work against it, right?
We can't say for sure yet.
Oh, thanks.
For now, the Dark Wall is on the back burner. Our top priority is Geppetto. It was already strong, let alone a Geppetto that's gone berserk. One thing is for sure.
But is there a
You can count
Pinocchio?
on the etheric coagulum, whether it came from me or leaked from the Institute's lab. After collecting enough replica relics, I can already predict Geppetto's movements through the changes in ether activity. Let's keep tracking it.
Alright, you have some new findings? Locator card. Who's Marlene? Oh, one of the ones in the back, I guess. I love running around as Eos. Hi, Dragon! That is Ophelia. Marlene. Is the game going well? Yeah, so far so good. Damn! Just a straight line, okay? She's finding Seal. Here we go. Oh yeah, bamboo, guys. I understand why it's not a permanent mode, but I kind of want it to be. It was kind of fun. Heard those scholars, blah, 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 blah. Could you help me take a look at these two Resonia? Enter combat! I take it all!
I'm unstoppable!
All exits are now sealed.
Yeah, it was in this pack as well. Not sure how often they're gonna bring it back, but yeah. It'd be fun if it was like one of the games in the arcade. A tiny bit loud, okay. Sometimes the game decides it's gonna do its own thing. One sec, there we go. Oh my god, yeah, how did it jump so high? I have not adjusted anything. Yeah, sometimes they're like, hey, this dude is much louder than everyone else. Why? Who the heck knows?
A beautiful shooting star!
He grunts louder and louder. I mean, I am beating his ass, so I guess that makes sense. Yay! All the free stuff. I love that in Honkai Star Rail 2. They're like, which quest do you pick? I'm like, both. I'm glad I got
Is a strong offense.
the gear I picked at the beginning was if she's gonna be attacked, she'll trigger the auto dodge as long as it's from a certain direction. Frickin' sneak attack. That's rude.
I pledge my honor!
All exits are now sealed.
Perfect teamwork.
Watch him learn!
Beautiful. My savior! You're welcome. If you happen to be a well-mannered individual, could you deliver a message to my parent? I love how bamboos are like, yes, this isn't my owner, it's my parent. Gains an extra dodge. Oh, can I only get one? Rude. Okay. Generates a shield. Oh, no, wait. Can I get all of them? Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful. If I don't get Vivian, at least I can use my guaranteed 50-50 to get lighter. I didn't get him the first patch, but like now I'm like, he's grown on me.
Nothing slips through my defenses.
Beautiful. Deal more, but also take more damage. No! I hate those kinds of trade-off buffs. Because God forbid your healing isn't actually sufficient and you're like, oh God, what have I done? All squad members' attack is reduced. No, thank you. Strange. What's up? Know about the Helios Academy? For those who don't know, the proxies are from the Helios Academy. About that Void Hunter? Why is she talking like all this stuff happened like 50 years ago and the proxy shouldn't know about this? Oh. Well, that's not good.
And the
Winner is me. I don't know if you can win against something this big on your own, Lucy, but I appreciate the spirit.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Your journey ends with me.
Oh! Geppetto's the one on strings.
Geppetto is leaving. We have to go after it.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you two to stay here. What happens next is none of your concern.
Hey, fuck you. You're still trying to stop
You
us?
think you can stop us? Why don't you go sort out that bunker access first?
Is that the military bunker? Shall I get in touch with Captain Roland for you?
You?
That's enough. Let me speak with them.
Understood.
Huh? And who might you be?
And who are you? Sorry, we're busy chasing after Geppetto. Please be patient. Apologies for our previous discourtesy. It was our mistake. We only recently learned that you're, in any case, as an exceptional independent investigator, you have the right to know more about the situation. Please trust in our goodwill. As long as you don't push further into Hollow Zero, we can provide you with all the information you want, plus more useful tools like the replica relics. Furthermore, as a token of our apology and respect, we will also provide you with another piece of information before you leave Geppetto's territory.
And what's that?
And what information is that? Have you ever considered that powerful corrupted entities might not just be an act of nature, but rather something created by people?
Yes, I have considered that before. Have you heard of Brainer, former governor of Janus Quarter?
What? Who are you?
We'll leave it at that. If the opportunity arises. Oh, and one more. I've received your weekly report, Miss Ray.
Oh!
The poor QA engineer has been distressed about your hypervigilance on the Institute's data security. So, based on his suggestion, and in light of your contributions investigating Geppetto, you have been granted extended clearance. You don't need to trouble your bamboo to write reports anymore.
Damn. Woo. The plot thickens. Hey, 80 polychromes, that's what I like to see. Oh, no, fine. Okay. You're too modest. It's finally revealed its true form, but whether it's truly possesses the intelligence to control the earth or is a product of an experiment. Okay. So how'd it go? Good!
You,
I cleared
the
it
Institute gave me access to
on the
files
second
that were
attempt.
classified.
All that good stuff.
In a hidden directory, I saw another familiar name along with Geppetto, who, by the way, is now back under the Institute's watch after you defeated it.
Nineveh?
Let me guess. Nineveh?
That's correct. As expected of my most trusted independent investigation team captain. All it took was that one hint from my, mystery superior for you to connect the dots. Powerful corrupted entities created by people. That's unsettling. At least we've got more time now to unravel these mysteries. I'll contact you as...
Okie dokie.
Of course. Hit me up if you have something new.
Right, there's one... I think I mentioned before that our outpost is planning to renovate. Following the Geppetto going berserk incident, the outpost has they should be removing the last bit of the metal frames right about now.
Oh. Well.
If you're interested, you can head to the observation deck to check out the view now. No matter how many times I see it.
Oh boy. Yo! Oh my god. That's supposed to happen? The ground is not supposed to be split like that, no. Oh, Hollow Zero is crazy. Oh, hey! You're Shifu? Oh, was I complaining too loudly? Sorry, us Tiger Theory as well. We're not exactly great at keeping our voices down. Relatable. Some mentors are always around their disciples, guiding them every step of the way, and then there are the quiet lone wolf types. Ah, yes. Targatheras can indeed be a bit loud sometimes. Sorry, just thinking about where she might have gone. You sure are very patient listening. We're about to be roommates in, like, a few days. Well, no, actually, I guess a couple weeks is when 2.0 is gonna hit. Feel like you'll meet again. Oh, we will meet again. So many things. Yay! Alright. Dun, 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 dun. It's a bee. But if I get any A's with the standard, then I can use that. There we go. Free pull! I'm almost gonna have another S rank on standard soon. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we're down to 40 pulls. We're making progress. Oh. I could not see the button. There we go. That was the last of the story. Got all of these. Lead Battlefred Purge, difficulty 5. Okay. That's right.
This is the path I follow.
Just make sure my stuff's in good shape.
You have my complete support.
There we go. There it is.
This is the path I strike.
Let's go! Wiggle, 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 loading. Boop, 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 boop. Me. Love my girl. All right. Go. Aw. Just coins? Lame.
My blade is already sheathed.
Boom. The girlies are running around in high heels. Well, ignore how impractical that is. At least Miyabi's is technically a boot. Yanagi should not be in those. Do. Dale's DOT! Nice.
My blade is already sheathed.
Bye. Whoa. Dun. Oh.
It's about time you kneel.
Okay, Yugo, calm down. I'm not into the old man yowling.
It's over. Mind and body. Purging slash.
This is not the voice I expected for him. I'm not sure what I expected, but this is not it. You okay? Is it just a flesh wound? Shield agents deal more damage. We don't got shields! Dun, dun. There we go. Oh, hello. Ah! I'd bring already. I'm just being nice. Or unless Sandy is just like that slow today.
My blade is already sheathed.
Oh. There we go. I was like, oh no, we cut off the song. Oh, hi. Oh, they're dead. The Miyabi experience, honestly. Like, okay. I saw a graphic on like Twitter that was like, best agent for every element, and it was all just Miyabi.
It's over.
Like, look at all of that. I know in the Hollow they're like extra beefy, but my gosh. The marionettes are a long way from the ballet twins. What are you guys doing at a construction site?
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Resistance futile.
My blade is already sheathed.
Damn. Mia is crazy. Total time 34 seconds. Holy shit. Women. Women rule the world. Sure. Spend our coins. We're almost at the end and we haven't used any of our coins. There we go. Dun, dun. Okay, there's nothing here, but, you know, Mysterious voice. Head straight, turn left, climb over an obstacle, then turn right. Head straight, turn left, go over an obstacle, then turn right. Whoa! Thank you for the merits. I can use that to get boss drops. If there was one thing I could change about ZZZ, it would make would increase the drops you get from each time you do one of the weekly bosses. The fact that you can only do it 3 times a week and you can only get 3 drops, it's terrible. Hi, trying to squeeze all you can for Vivian? Yes, you caught me. Managed to acquire a couple more pulls while on stream, so. The shield. Okay. Okay, there we go. Doing the same on Genshin instead of going to sleep, I believe! Who are you going for? Escoffier?
Victory, the only option.
Yep, makes sense. I'm trying to get Navia because I haven't gotten her in any of her reruns. And Iduna pointed out if I wanted her, now is probably a really good time because since she's had so many reruns, she might be put into the Chronicles of Wish soon. And then it'll be even more annoying. It's like, alright, you know, you got a point there. Sorry. Good choice, she's comfy to play. Yeah. Iduna loves her, and so she builds her really well. So every time I'm over at Iduna's place, I watch her, like, just destroy Spiral Abyss with Navia, and I'm like, God damn it, I need this girl.
It's over.
I'm lacking, like, GODPS characters anyway. I have, like, Ito. I mean, I love Ito, but I'm like, I would like to do something other than throw cows. Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful. Lots of good little missions you can do, but What's it this? Dun, dun, dun. Oh wait, was there anything else? Oh. There we go. All right. Number 5. I have to clear it. Oh, the ether effects. So you can really put yourself through some pain. Big stretch while it loads. Shoom.
If there's nothing to do, we should practice the blade. You stretch first.
Do, do. Come forth, little ice shark bamboo. Race difference. Dun 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 dun. Oh, there she goes. Beautiful. Has those additional move thingies too? Even Billy's unstoppable, those, yeah. I do appreciate ZZZ having, like, ways that it's like, surprise! This character is actually just broken. Use them for everything.
My blade is already sheathed.
I was talking earlier about a graphic that I saw online. It was like, best agent for every element. And they just put Miyabi in every category. There we go. Ever gets too weak, they can... Ah, that's true. Yeah. There's always ways to improve the meta. And they're already talking about buffing some of the older characters. So at least they're, like, staying on top of it until, like, you know, the situation gets really out of hand. Oh my god. HP? Nah. There we go.
I'm fully armed.
But yeah, I've noticed most characters can be broken if you just know how to play them well. But that's the struggle. There's so many characters.
My fuel burns.
This guy's having a something of time.
My blade is
Oh, that's fine. Every time I use the skill before I burn through her stacks, I'm like, oops. "52 seconds. Nice. Mimi! Letters are precious gestures that deserve to be treated with care. Aww. Oh god. Occasionally she hits us with the depression. She's like, I also write letters to my mother, but those are ones that can be never sent. Thanks. There we go. Oh, there she goes. Woo! They'll pay. There we go. Complex arena. Resonate! Oh no! Not Evo!
My blade is already victory, the only option.
Yeah, I guess it is like 9 p.m. in Japan, so.
Resistance is futile. Awaken.
Flawless challenge. Avoid being knocked back or launched. Oh, heck no.
It's over. I swear on my blade. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. They're like, oh, get hit 3 times, you'll lose the challenge. They did not stand a smoke of a chance, okay? Alright, Bangbo, what are you shooting at? The enemy's gone.
My blade is already sheathed.
Do, do, do. There we go.
Catch the rhythm.
I ain't catching anything. I just got over a cold. I'm not catching anything else. Thank you, Astra.
Victory, the only option. It's over. Mind and body. Surrender. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. This song is dedicated to the world.
There we go.
My blade is already sheathed. It's pointless to resist. Bash! It's over. Mind and body.
Almost there.
Press forward. Purging slash.
Woo. All right. Yeah, I've taken like no damage, but that's okay. I have not found any new map data. A wrist challenge? Sure, we'll go with flawless. Absolutely flawless.
Let our souls surrender. Victory, the only option. Yeah. My blade is already sheathed. Let's finish the job. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Miyabi, so cool. We love you, Miyabi. Dun, 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 dun. I can pull 3 times? What is this, Bamboo Gotcha? Oh god. It is. And... cool. Thank you very much. Dun, dun, dun.
Purging slash.
My blade is already heat. Enemies of section 6 shall pay. Waste of time. It's over.
Get up, Miyabi! Go, 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 go. There. Whew. Beautiful. Fusion hole! Sure. Do we go left? Do we go right? Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right. Oh, we got Geppetto.
My song is with you. Vanish.
My blade is already heat. It's pointless to resist. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Mind and body. Let's finish the job.
Purging slash.
It's over. I'm unstoppable. My blade is already heat. Victory.
Okay, almost there. Come on. Where are you going? doing something!
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Resistance futile. My blade is already.
Force through the walls, yeah. I mean, we had shields, so why not, right? It was also just really hard to move. I got hit with like the slow-mo beam. Nice. A total 2 rank for all investigation strategy explorers badges. Oh, okay. I know what that means. When it uses shadowy epilogue, ensure your active character is not hit or inflicted with the suspended status. Nailed it. I had no idea that was a thing. I just did it anyway. Yeehaw. But going the opposite direction feels cool? I can understand that, yeah. %40 discount. Oh. Mini cargo truck. Beep beep. Nice. Thank you for the food. Start with laws of tides. Now accept HP as currency. Oh! I get what these are. Nintendo could never shh. Difficulty 6. Pain and suffering. Some of them are fun, but not sure you'll... Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I'm farming for polys as much as I am just enjoying the game as well, so you know. 30's not too bad, but yeah. We'll give my brain a break for a second. Da da da. How was it? We got one of these. Now let's see. B. What's my pity? This will be guaranteed pity, so I literally just need to get... Oh, it's 38, sorry. Where am I? There I go, see? 38. And it's guaranteed pity, so technically I just need to get, you know, 38 pulls and I got her. Which is reasonable, but it's like, yeah, I gotta put in the effort. Because I still have... Because I haven't done the Bury Your Tears stories yet, and I still have a couple agent stories I haven't done as well. So I've got a few sources. Probably not enough to get 38 pulls, but I'll get close. And I know, like, Deadly Assault resets in a couple days, so I'll have to play quite a bit. Yeah. It's fine, I have no life. I have no significant other who'll be mad at me for ignoring her to play games. Just the cats. Oh, sweet, I forgot to pick these up. Nice. That's a pull right there. That's the Vivian pull for sure. We can only hope. This game has been very unkind to me in terms of getting the S rank early. I didn't touch Hollow Zero? I did! We've been playing it all stream. I just hadn't picked up the rewards yet, that's all. Dun, 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 dun. 36 more. Oh, 36 bottles of beer on the wall. 36 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. I can't remember if I finished some of these other ones. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay. It's been 600 years. Arpeggio. Oh, hey. Nice. Oh, which ones do I need? Gotcha. There's no polys after level 9, but at some point. Oh, these I haven't done yet. Okay. I thought I did, but I did not. Oh, it's not like they give a lot of options. Oh my god, it has been 600 years.
Time for some tail care.
I'm just looking at the characters I have on here. Oof. It has been a while.
Sokaku, ready. Pick me, and I promise you'll learn big. I'll help you win.
I don't know about that, Nicole.
I only handle technical matters.
Touch my tail, and now. Eradicate.
I shall follow your orders.
Mimi.
This is the path.
Miss this game mode, not gonna lie. Me too.
You have my wanna be my research subject?
How much content of house do I have while you? Hey, fair enough. also enjoyed the TV mode, so don't worry. I'm right there with you. And yeah, I stopped focusing too much on Hollow Zero content when they were like, oh yeah, there's no longer like a weekly limit for some of the stuff, so you can just do it at your own pace. I'm like, okay. And then I never touched it again. No, I'm kidding. It's not that bad, but...
I am the eye of old Sniper Trigger, standing by.
Beautiful.
Is it time to clock out?
I was gonna say, I do believe I took all your stuff. Free to play? Definitely not. Just, I am not a whale. So most of my spending is just the daily pass and sometimes the BP. And like maybe once every 3 months I'll buy a 10 pull. So lots of agents, because I got lucky with the 50/50s. Very few of their signature gear.
Oh, me? Sure, I guess.
A cart. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I play a lot of different gacha games. Like, I play all of the Hoyo games and then some other stuff. So if it's like, I diversified my portfolio. I didn't go all in. Sure, we will spend the money. Chance for tenacity. Hey, I hate that explanation. No additional information. Because you're experienced, right? And you know what this is, right? Thanks. We meet again. Hello, sirs. Bankruptcy risk, sure.
Commission start. Objective: clear Withering Garden. Core.
Aye, aye. Yeah, Jane! Time to do some anomaly damage.
Something valuable.
Beautiful. It got stuck on the 404 for a second. I was like, uh-oh. Whoosh! Thank you, Mimi. We love you, Mimi.
I hope these can be of use to you.
Oh, we can only hope. Unbelievable. Oof. To deal crit damage. Nice.
You can pay your
Thanks.
enemies to get out of your way.
Thank you. Ranger would know this one? Oh, yeah, no, Ranger would 1000% know this one. Ranger was lurking earlier, but he had to leave to eat some food.
Not a bad deal. As Yanagi would say,
The cost performance ratio is high. Yanagi should have gone to business school.
Let's get this quick.
Ranger! They asked a question, Frosty asked a question, you would know! It's about the sunspot cycle on the sun.
it's over.
Whew. But yes, the question, the number of visible sunspots on our star, is it constant? It follows a regular predictable pattern. How many years does this solar cycle typically last? Yeah, good job. You get a gold star.
A slight discomfort, but it's bearable.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, like, you took all our coins! We summoned you from your task. Speak his name unto the world, and they shall appear. Whoa, that's perfect. We got the best support agent.
Is this enough? If you need more, I'll figure something out.
Can you steal money so I can pay my rent? Thank you, Jane. Thanks, Freed. Take care and enjoy what you see of Evo. Oh, hell no. We're not accepting pressure.
Continue the operation and complete Withering Garden.
I can deal
core.
with having 2 debuffs, not 3. No, thank you.
Can these coins be used to sharpen a blade?
Probably. Trigger.
I hope these can be of use to you.
Saw your name and you jumped back to the PC. Fair.
You have met all the prerequisites for success.
Thanks, Barry. You really know how to cheer a girl on. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-da-da. Come on. Ba 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 ba.
It's over.
Or as the Yuna's favorite DD noise is apparently oh, what was it? Goo 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 goo. No, it's moo moo moo. Moo 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 moo. Moo. Like Nero. Moo 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 moo? Yeah. Mooga mooga mooga. Ow. Until they give me a Christmas-themed Nero, I will never be satisfied with the Christmas service. Fair enough. But we have Hashire's Oreo, cause they know you need Suki no Hamoru, Badoru Badoru. Me, 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 me. Fair enough.
I'd love to fill my room with these coins.
Like, ma'am, ma'am. Ma'am. Dun, 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 dun.
They say every choice leads towards destiny.
You don't say. Remember the Delta room before the Wiggles? Hashiri Soreo, cause I know you'll need Tsukimo Hanoru, Badoru Badoru.
Huh?
The spell is broken, the ice is cracking. It is always Padoru time of year in our hearts.
Not a bad deal. As Yanagi would say, the cost performance
Ranger
ratio is
Padoru
high.
must stay frozen. No. Every moonbeam must Padoru. I I will finalize the Moonbeam mascot design just so you all can paddle-roo. Yo, this music!
I swear on my blade. Yeah. It's over.
Here's a taste of the
Miyabi!
I'll make it painless.
There we go.
My blade is already fixed.
So she thaws pretty fast. True. Every year it gets faster and faster. They barely wait for Halloween to finish now. I have literally seen at like the Walmart on one side of the aisle is discounts Halloween, on the other side is Christmas. I didn't realize you were being haunted by the ghost of Paddle-Roo. Oh. HP is restored at the conclusion of combat, but pressure is increased. Damn these debuffs. Let's see. The smile haunts you? I see. That's unfortunate. Can we just skip it? Yay! Spend 99 gear coins. Heck no. At this point, Microsoft's been really struggling with their... No, wait. It's PlayStation that has... Never mind. I got my stuff mixed up. I never touched it. I think I've only touched an Xbox twice in my life.
All right.
And Gears of War is definitely a game I would not play. So I don't know much about it, unfortunately. But yeah, it can feel a little weird when stuff crosses the platform divides.
Not a bad deal. As Yanagi would say, the cost-performance ratio is high.
When September rolls around, the Paddle-Roo.
I hope...
Sure.
Continue the operation and complete Withering Garden core.
Okay.
Chief said we're working together now.
Oof. I'll take it.
I hope these can be of use to you.
It's okay. I mean, you guys watch stuff in landscape mode, so it makes sense to forget about the portrait. Oh, waiver. I mean, waiver is still useful in select circumstances, but... But do I need him is the question. I would say no. That's why I said he's still useful in select circumstances. So it's like, if you get him, nice, that's great. Gives you more options, but...
Managing resources is part of my job too.
You work so hard, Yanagi. You deserve a vacation, girl. No thanks. Oh, we can remove one of these. You treat him like you treat Archer, Emiya. Hey, yo, I love Emiya. I still use Emiya.
One less thing to worry about.
Don't go chasing after. You don't need to. Emiya chases you.
Don't worry. No frivolous spending on my watch.
Oh no. She's gonna find out I spend money on gacha. Nothing too crazy, but you know.
Not a bad deal. As Yanagi would say, the cost-performance ratio is high.
Alright. Yum. God, I haven't fought this boss in a while. I think I remember how to do all of this stuff. I mean, it could be the recipe. I mean, who are we to know what we're gonna do in the future? If the Guardian of Humanity hears that we're gonna be a problem and he's gotta take us out, then, well, you know.
Purging slash.
My blade is already
That thing, yes. What's her name? Nineveh?
It's over. Yep. This song is dedicated to the world.
It is pretty cool, yes. Oh god, here we go! Woo!
Weak spot located.
I'm burning through the HP so fast, I'm hitting triggers faster than I'm used to.
Enemies in section 6.
Astra? It's Astra who's singing, yes.
I swear
Yeah,
on my
Astra
blade.
is the current meta support. Because she actually heals. Look, we've got a character in the game that will actually heal. She makes swapping out easier. Oh my god, my veins are in my eyes!
My blade.
Oh, there. Wee. 20 different kinds of corruption. That is crazy. Wow, I'm almost finished. Them achievements or something? Yup. $34. I'm getting close. I can almost smell freedom. I can almost smell freedom. Probably won't get her tonight, but we're getting close. I got it. Thank you. The stuff you do, like, this is one of those moments where you're like, you know you love the character when you start actually going bananas trying to grind for drops. The other time that famously happened for me was Co in Grand Blue Fantasy. I literally stayed up until like 3 in the morning grinding out stuff in Grand Blue to get pulls to try and spark for him. I did end up getting him. Fortunately, it was worth it that time. And then, was there another one? Oh, right. And now, like, because everyone in my friend group knows me for the quote-unquote co-incident, there's, they revealed they're making a new unit for him, and everyone sent me pictures. I'm like, thanks. Send money instead. Oh, that's interesting. In Canada, it's still separate, but that's probably because, you know, it's Canada. Strongly considering moving to Canada, fair enough. So there's still a whole bunch of some stuff in Inferno Reap too. Might seem random. VTuber models can cost. If it's custom, built from the ground up for you, yes. They will cost that much. There are some cheap ones, like this is a pre-made one that had customizable options. I think I paid $100 Canadian for it, but I have a custom model in the works, and it was $1,000 to get the model done, and then it's been an extra about $800 to get it rigged. So yeah. Light? What's this about light? It's not really inflated when you see the amount of work that goes into it. I tried to do the rigging myself, and it's very, very difficult. So I can 1000% understand why they charge like 1K or like roughly around there. Because, I mean, on the other hand, yes, you can get stuff cheaper. Like, for example, the person I commissioned to do my rigging, it's like $600 to $800, but it's 2 months late, and she's very bad at responding to messages. So, you know, at least if someone charges upwards of 1K, they probably have the portfolio to back up that price. And so, yeah, you pay for actually being able to get the product. Like, who knows if I will actually get my money's worth out of this. Well, yeah, it's technically free to do it yourself. But for rigging, it's literally animation. If you look at Live 2D Studio, it's all done with keyframes. So do you know how to animate? Because to do like a blink, you literally have to move the eyelashes down like pixel by pixel. And, like, to make me to move left, right. That's another animation. It's all animations. So it's like, yeah. If you want to do it yourself, it's just the cost of the program. If you don't know what you're doing, it's gonna look like shit, though. Like, to be perfectly frank. That's the thing, right? You trade with VTubing models, you trade cost for looks. If you want it to look good, you gotta put the money in to get someone who knows what they're doing. If you want to do it cheap, you can get whoever, but it might take you a long ass time and you might not like what you get. Oh yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? If you can do animation and the program and you can make the program work for you, all the power to you. Totally a valid way to do it. I tried, I just can't do it. My brain exploded just trying to make an eye blink. And that was with tutorials, so I'm like, no, this isn't worth it for me. Instead, I saved up for a year to get the money and paid someone else to do it for me. Has zero art no help? I mean, it's animating. You're basically taking art that's already there and you're just moving things around. But you need the patience and know-how to make it look smooth is the thing. That's all. On AutoCAD? No, that is completely different. I know exactly what AutoCAD is. Papa Melis is a civil engineer. I know exactly what AutoCAD is. I've used AutoCAD. It is night and day. It is nothing close to live 2D. It's a hassle to do it yourself, but saves a lot of money. Well, and that's the thing, right? It saves a lot of money, but also you might not like how it looks. So, it all depends what your priority is. I would rather not make my brain explode. Time or money, pick one. Quite literally.
I am the Eye of Obel.
Number 0, Andy.
This is the... You have my... Secure the perimeter.
How many programs is my PC running to get everything going? I've got OBS. I have VTube Studio. I have Steam, because VTube Studio is through Steam. And I have Mix It Up. That's it. Just 4 things. That's all you really need. Yeah, you don't need a lot. Some people have thought it would be a way more. For some people, it's more like, I mean, if you have a soundboard and you have XLR mics, then you need extra stuff open for that stuff. But if you're just using a USB mic and like your PC to capture the game, you don't need a lot. Like, if I used my capture card, that might add, like, an extra program. 1 extra program, depending on if I capture it as a video camera through OBS or I do it natively through Elgato's app. Yeah, you don't need a ton. It's more so you just need enough to make sure, you know, things don't... you don't overheat everything. XLR mark, but you honestly just forget about it, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, sometimes I have extra stuff open to add extra layers to the stream, but not always. You just need a modern enough PC, pretty much. Oh! I was like, where did she go?
Waste of time. My blade is ready.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no. I cannot see anything.
It's over. I swear on my blade.
There's too much pollen.
Mind and body. Resistance is futile. Weakling.
There we go.
Weak spot located.
It's a rocket with black hair. Pretty much. Hoyo really likes their songsters characters.
Surging slash. Yeah. My blade is away.
Oh. God, I wasted that ult. I did see the Pershing Grey Raven and Devil May Cry collab. I don't play either game. I do play Wuthering Waves though, which is, I think, by the same company as Pershing Grey Raven.
See your heart's reflection.
Is there a songstress in Genshin? Barbara! Everyone forgets about Barbara. She's literally an idol.
The only option.
What do you mean, come on, Dee? It's valid.
Weakling. Waste of time. Mind and body.
No, she's a singer. It's still valid. It doesn't have that effect? What effect? healer and she revives your party if you have her at P6.
It's over.
I'm trying to remember. Because I know Ito had his whole freaking rapper period. And, what's her name? The Chinese opera singer.
Swear on my blade.
And also, Shin Yang is a rock star. I saw him playing while they're fighting. Yeah. You think Genshin's gonna pay for that?
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
I'm pretty sure there was one in Honkai 3rd Impact. I just can't remember though. Well, it's specifically the producer. The producer for Genshin is notorious for not going the extra mile. I could be wrong, but yeah. I played very little of Honkai, so like that's like Honkai 3rd. That's what I'm saying. There's probably one, but I don't know. Ah, there we go. Woo! Look at all that extra stuff. Damn, I almost maxed this out as well. I'm just short like 20k. That is so much damage, though. That's crazy. She does! Ta-da! I was right! As they say, sense makes none. Real quote that, sense makes none. Not bad, not bad, not bad. How did you get 8 Lycons, but you lost? I'm assuming not all on one banner. Why does everyone have Ellen but me? Because I played the game at launch and I pulled for her. That's all it is. Blah, 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 blah. Trying to think, because there is more stuff I could do in Hollow Zero. But my brain's like, please, no more. We're dying.
We fighting? Take me.
Sometimes you gotta... It's like you gotta switch up what you're doing for content, otherwise your brain explodes. At least for me. Oh, right, I haven't finished, Bernice. What is this? Pompey's? Okay. I use Bernice so much. I was checking, my characters earlier, and I'm like, what do you mean I haven't maxed out her, like gotten, like, her full, like, A through F skills? Skip discs? Well, it's like... I do try and get decent ones for them, but fortunately, yeah, I don't have to... I don't try and grind for, like, perfect min-max. But just try and get something at least decent.
We fighting? Take me.
It's just kind of like if you want every character to be equipped with something decent for them, you gotta put in the work. But if you're willing to move stuff around between characters, it's less work. But then you gotta remember to put things back before you use the character again. Like Harumasa and Anby are sharing a W engine right now, and sometimes I'm like, Masa, you're doing horrible damage, and then I look and I'm like, oh, I did give you back an engine. Who's what? Her? Caesar? The person under Rena? Oh, Trigger.
I am the Eye of Obel.
She's great. I love her. She's a blind sniper. Well, technically, like, she's blind, but she can see stuff through, like, ether.
Let's fire it up.
Oh, Bernice. We love you, Bernice. Our hella uncommon. Welcome to ZCZ. We have a bear. And we're gonna have a panda. Never understood the cult love for Bernice? That's fine. You don't have to understand it. You just have to respect it.
Which alias should I use this time?
I know that's not what you mean. I'm messing with you, boy. I mean, people tend to like the crazy girl. And that's really all it is. She's just absolutely bananas. And people tend to like that. I mean, literally, we have a world where, like, tyrants, like people with animal features is normal, and Bernice goes up to Pulchra. She's like, I'm going to pet her tail. And Caesar's like, Bernice, that's rude. She's like, oh, right, sorry, I should have scratched under her chin. No, Bernice. That's not the point.
The pressure's on.
Hi, Butter.
I'll take you.
How am I feeling? Better.
No mistake.
Energy level is slowly coming back. I got home from work and didn't feel like dying. So hey, progress.
The final act begins now.
Like the crazy girls? Yeah. about liking the yandere crazy girls because they are loyal to the point of insanity. So it's a reflection of people's desperation for validation and unconditional love. Feel like doing some jumping jacks. I'm still not quite ready for exercise. My ankle still hurts, but I'm just mostly healed. Sprains take 1 to 2 weeks to heal, so thanks for the read aloud. You're welcome. I'm also calling myself out to some degree, because I do occasionally like the yandere character, so yeah. That's the thing with, like, people's types when it comes to anime characters, right? It's not necessarily a reflection of what you want in real life on a 1v1 scale.
I'll take you.
But if you analyze it, you'll find some nuggets. Where the character literally hates you? Like, you mean, like, tsundere? Or do you mean, like, full-on, haters to lovers? Like, are we talking, like, Seto Kaiba and Joey here? Like, oh, so Seto Kaiba and Joey, okay. Yeah, I never got that one either. I have some theories, but since you are Ace Arrow, you probably wouldn't want to hear those because they all come in. It's all like sexual in nature, so we'll just leave it at that. Because some people really like violence in their bedroom experiences. If I want it, okay. There's this concept in fanfic of like it's called hate sex, where it's like literally it's like, oh my god, like you pissed me off so much, now I gotta throw you on the bed kind of thing. I think that's where the appeal of shipping characters that literally hate you comes from. I think that's where it is to some extent. Like, that's just my hypothesis as someone who doesn't get it at all. That's just my best guess. Thank you for the follow, Block. My brain is fried. I'm sorry. I did warn you guys. But like I said, I don't understand it either, so that's just my best educated guess as someone who is really good at reading people and is like a people watcher kind of thing. So that's just my educated guess. Oh no! Not the... You might have some other issues with your computer then. Cause what do I have? I forget. Hold on. Poker's Trust Quest? Oh no. No spoilers though. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, my graphics card is a Nvidia RTX 370, so... Well, yeah, but you have to get her trust up first. You can't speed run friendship. Actually, it's called... Not again! You walked right into it. Right, I was trying to
Only the
upgrade,
brave
her niece before I got distracted. This is the second time. You just make it so easy. Also, what do you think nitro fuel is? Because it sounds like it's energy drink, but it also sounds like it's alcohol. What the hell is nitro fuel? What's that? Nitrogen, oxygen. I forget what CH is. Oh, it is carbon, okay. Is that the chemical formula for gasoline? Look, I forgot that C and, like, carbon and hydrogen were C and H. I thought CH was an element on its own, okay? Okay, but in the context of the game, not what real nitro fuel is. You can't drink that stuff. In the game, there's a beverage called nitro fuel, and it seems to be used both the way we would use alcohol and how we would use energy drinks. Yeah, yes, that's what I meant. I didn't mean literal nitro fuel. I meant what's the shit they're drinking? I didn't know nitro fuel was an actual thing. Okay. Bernice might drink nitromethane, but with the proxies, with Lighter, with Caesar, with the entire population. They sell it at the convenience store. Hey, it's Seth! It's a boy. Pain spray? Just sprays himself with painkiller. You need a cooldown from joy? Oh my goodness. Four extra training sessions a week. I know my limits. Oh, okay. I'm not calling you dumb! Which would I try and kill on sight? You go. Hugo's innocent? You didn't say anything about innocent or guilty of crimes. You just said, who would I kill on sight? You didn't say anything about punishing evil, just who would I kill on sight, which means who do you hate? So, I just can't stand them. That's all. If killing someone on sight is about punishing evil, then no one. None of the playable characters are evil, and Bringer's dead. So you know. Alright, it is 10 p.m. I've still got grinding to do, but I should probably wrap it up. Let me pop over. There we go. Now let's see. Is Toko supposed to be streaming tonight? But whether or not Toko started on time is another matter. He did! We're done? It's 10 p.m. So got the right. Toko, yes. Toko is talking about Toko's doing like a just chatting stream because he came back from a 2-week trip from Japan. So he's gonna be talking J fashion, like the cafes he went to, the bars, all that good stuff. So it will be nice. I love hearing Toko talk about J fashion and stuff. Fashion senpai. So here we go. Here is the radio. And here is Discord. I know some of y'all are stuck in an ad, so I'll wait until we are fully out of the ad before I head off, but yes. Alright, Beans, this is your train conductor. Buckle up. Choo! Choo! Train's picking up speed. Oh my god. That reminds me of the frickin' Resident Evil 2 patch where you can turn Mr. X into Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, that... Every time I go back and look at clips of that mod, I just die. Thanks, Twitch. I hear ya. Alrighty, Beans. That's gonna be it from me. We're gonna head out and raid my Meowsty Toko. They're doing a just chatting stream about their trip from Japan. Very nice, very exciting. I always love hearing about Toko's trips to Japan because he's not perfectly fluent in Japanese, but he knows more than anyone else I know personally. So it's always nice to hear how he experienced the trip. Pet Pep and Mogu for you, please? Of course! Alrighty. That's gonna be it from me. So, if it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. And if it's nighttime, oh my god, Toko's like graphics are so cute for this. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Have a great rest when you head on off to bed. Until next time, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.